I'm taking a deep breath before starting the video because when I see the chart, of course, there's red everywhere. And if you are here in the crypto market and trading regularly or maybe investing, you must have known what has happened yesterday. A big crash that wiped out millions and billions of dollars from the market. And if you survived, congratulations for making it this far. So in this video, I will give you an opportunity, the upcoming opportunity in some special crypto tokens which are actually bottomed out, which means they are now at all-time low. And if you're waiting to enter into such promising tokens which are or which can give you maximum returns in next 3 to 6 months, well, now's the time to get into that. So with that, keeping that in mind and keeping the risk factor in mind, I'm going to show you some tokens that can actually make you some serious money, and I've already started investing in them despite the market crash. So with that, let's kick off. Let's start the video. Before I take you through the details, remember, if you're new here, of course, survive the market crash, please hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon if you haven't done already. And remember, we have a dedicated Telegram community that is active 24/7, sharing thoughts, sharing new tokens, of course, sharing new profits. So you can click on the link below and join it right away. So get into the tokens and see the opportunity in front of you. Okay, the chart speaks for itself. We can see here Bitcoin crashed from 126k to nearly around 105k yesterday, and of course we have every token, including the blue chip Ethereum. Then you have Solana, everything crashing. But here lies the biggest opportunity because these tokens are in the discount stage, which means they have crashed. So I will present you some token that are nearly bottoming out and will make a good comeback once the market turns normal. You don't have to wait for bull market. You can easily become profitable by trading them at the lowest price point. So I present you the number one token in the list, and that is your Aptos coin. Yes, I told you every time, this token is already hitting the all-time low. You can see here it hit an all-time low of around $3.5. And if you look at the historical chart of Aptos, you can clearly see it hit an all-time low of nearly around $3 back in 2022 and never hit that lows before. But now it is approaching again the previous all-time low, which means that makes it a good token. I say brilliant token to invest long term. Why? Just look at the chart. Let me zoom out here and just look at this chart. It is wonderful, it is amazing. The chart is very clear, speaks for itself. I cover it a lot of time, and of course, if you watched my video, you know about Aptos. It made higher highs, then lows, highs and lows, highs and lows for quite some time. Now it's a time for it to actually go back up. Now it may not go back to $12 to $15 immediately, but again, if you invest here and DCA till it hit $1 to $2 or below, I don't think it can go that low. But again, if you invest right now, at least you can be sure that it can go to $6 to $7 and you can take out the profit. So clearly you will be profitable by investing in Aptos at this price point. That is my take about Aptos, and that is why I've already invested in this token and I've started DCing it heavily from today onwards. This is one of the token. The second token that I would like to show you is Hype token. Now this is quite different from other chain. Of course, it is the most successful DEX token out there, and of course the most successful community. It has a fantastic community that is growing every day, and people trust Hype like they trust their mother. That is the power of their community. And you can see here, first time in the history of Hype, after crashing and pumping, it has crossed or touched below 20 EMA support line, which is this blue line. That means it makes it a good opportunity to start scaling in. I have been watching this token closely for about since the start of this year, and clearly it never gone down below 20 EMA after pumping from $9. And of course, now is the time when it finally went below 20 EMA, and I will be DCing it. I have started dollar cost averaging it from $38 and buying this token. Anything below $40 is a good choice. Of course, it can crash more, it can crash to as low as I think $20, but still be a good buying opportunity because long term I remain bullish on Hype. That is Hyperliquid. The third token that I would like to suggest you in this list is Linea. Yes, Linea. Now, Linea is in the news after TGE, after airdrop, and of course, after its partnership with Swift. Of course, it is becoming the next Ripple. As they say, the token was crushed yesterday to 0.005, which is like a very much undervalued for this token. Right now, it's trading at 0.017. It can go down more, but that's the case. That's the catch. Buying Linea at this price point is a major good decision you can take because the token remains undervalued at this price point. It was already undervalued at 0.025 or 2 to 3 cents, but right now below 1 cent, below 2 cent, it's a steal deal for this token. If you want to buy it, you can actually start small. Start with very small amount and wait for the token to go up and then start DCing. If you want to take out profit, wait for it to hit 2 cents. That will be easier for you to make quick profit in a short period of time. Now, these are the top tokens. Other tokens I have is SNI, which is of course one of the most promising token in the space. And why I say so, because this one is being recognized by Nvidia and one of the few AI project that is still active and works around AI infra. Guess what? It is now totally crushed at 0.004, which is its all-time low, and that is why I have invested at this price point. Even it can go lower, I can't say that, but since this was the lowest it has hit so far, recently also and yesterday also, I believe that's a good price point in which you can start making profit as soon as the tides turn around. So these are my list. Of course, there's a big token. You can try out WIF also. WIF is one of the promising meme coin. Now below 50 cent, and this token hit $1 very fast during good times, or during bull run it can actually hit $4 to $5. So these are the token in my list. Of course, XPL is another one. I've covered it a lot of time, but right now I will remain focused on these tokens and I will be DCing it. I will be sharing more on my Telegram group, Telegram community. You can click on the link below to join it, and that's how I will go about it. I will start buying small and then I will increase my size as my profits grow. And I will present you the last token in the list, and that is TRB, one of my most favorite token. And this token hasn't crashed since 2023, but it did yesterday, and that made it a very good buying point below or nearly $20. Buying it below $25 is a good deal. Buying it at $10 is a steal deal. Of course, even I missed it because it crashed and pulled back up. That means it is here to stay, it is here to pump back up, because the crash was soon reverted and it pulled back to $23. So this is my most favorite token in this season. TRB, buying it at $20, $10, it can easily take you to as high as $500 or $600. This was the green candle. Just look at here. $629 were all-time high. And guess what? If it hit $600 again, well, congratulations, you bought it at the lowest price. So that is the list of token that I'm buying. What is your list? Comment below, let me know, and make sure to join my Telegram and watch the video shared on that screen. Thank you.